Hey everybody, it's Peter. This is my friend Rufus. Rufus is part of the Albany Tennis Center, which is about to be renamed the Volvo Cars New Brunswick Tennis Center because I represent Volvo Cars New Brunswick for this piece anyways. And what we're doing is we're going to have a long-term sponsorship that's really going to help both brands out, and I think there's a lot of alignment. I think you guys are very professional in what you do. We try to be professional. You guys care about the people that walk through these doors. We care about the people that walk through our doors, and what we're hoping to do is pour some money into this tennis center, which is going to help young kids, high-level athletes, and a whole bunch more. So Rufus, are you ready to take me inside for a tour?
Let's go. I'm happy to show you what's inside.
All right, so walking through the front doors here, I can already see the courts over there, but there's a whole bunch through here, so show me what we've got.
Welcome. Let's go.
All right, perfect.
Let's go further down and you'll see what we have to offer down inside here.
Perfect. Exercise bikes, I assume that's just for warming up and keeping fit?
Yeah, and we often have the parents doing a little bit of cycling while the kids are watching, playing tennis and the parents are watching.
That makes total sense. So we've got the courts over here, but let's focus on this side right now. So we've got your friend up here.
Ricky Lee.
Ricky Lee.
Yeah.
Ricky and I are going to play tennis together in a separate video, so if you want to watch that, make sure you stay tuned to the channels that these are on. But let's go up to this lounge area that you were telling me about. So obviously you have parents watching here.
Yeah, so the parents watch here, they socialize, we have events, we have parties, we have tournaments, we run professional tournaments as well as junior tournaments. We have a nice big screen TV watching the French Open at the moment.
Very nice.
We have a little pro shop. Where we sell rackets, we sell refreshments, beverages.
Now I have a question for you. I've read about this machine right here, and I know that this is pretty much exclusive in New Brunswick in our area. So tell me what that machine does.
Well, yeah. What do you want me to show you how it works?
Sure, you can do that as well.
No, I've never strung a racket in my life before.
Okay.
Well, that's a stringing machine where players generally have their rackets strung a few times a year. We've just had a junior ITF event here where I think the stringers did 90 rackets in a week.
Oh, wow.
Strung 90 rackets in a week. So that fancy machine there is probably the only one, you're right, in New Brunswick, that fancy. There are other ones, but they're not as good as that.
So I think what's cool about this center for me is it's very high end, which obviously some people have that perception of Volvo as well, but it's also very approachable. You can have young kids in here, like you mentioned, there's all kinds of people. So who can come learn to play tennis here? Does it have to be someone with a lot of skills? Does it have to be?
No, Peter, what I like the way you said high end. It's not high end as in a private club because we're not a club. We're a community tennis center, non-for-profit. And we welcome anybody, all ages, all abilities, and we run programs from 4-year-olds to 90-year-olds. Our oldest player, I think, is 91 years old.
Oh, wow.
Plays here on a regular basis, so we're very proud of what we do and all the programming we run.
Very cool. So that is the tennis center. We're going to take a look at the courts in a second, so we'll wander out over there. And like I said, in the second video, we're going to get me out on the court as a complete beginner, and we're going to learn more about the tennis center and some of the things that you guys can do with novice players right up to professional level players.
Exactly. Let's go.
All right.
All right. So welcome.
This is awesome. So how many courts do I see here? There's a whole bunch down all the way out?
Yeah, well, a bunch is 6. There's exactly 6 courts.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
And then how many people would come through here on, say, an average week or something?
Peter, we have over 200 kids in our junior program.
Wow.
That come in a week and over 200 adults.
Wow.
And then there's players that just play some of these courts, people are just playing. So I would say there's anywhere between 200 and 400 people that show up and play during the week.
That's awesome.
Casually playing leagues, playing sort of the odd tournaments and things like that.
And then I know that there are tournaments here. Talk to me about some of the tournaments that go on.
So last week or the week before, we've just had a World Junior ITF tournament, which we're very proud of. I think it's the 3rd year we've done it.
Yep.
In October, we run a World Wheelchair Tournament.
Oh, very cool.
Which is phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know, just to come and see those athletes out playing in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And, they just unbelievable athletes.
Yeah, of course.
Just,
so,
fantastic.
Truly world-class stuff. You have stuff from across the country, across the province,
Correct.
And then also a beginner type thing. So the reason I'm here is to tell stories about what Volvo is up to and other things, and this is one of the stories that Volvo's involved in. So when you see that name on the tennis center, you're also going to see a number of products that we help support. So I know there's some tennis rackets, some other stuff. There's things that we help enable all the things that you do.
Yeah.
And I think we're excited. My sense is you guys were pretty excited.
Very excited. The best thing what's happening in 2 weeks' time is June the 13th.
Yes,
When we give away 250 rackets.
that's right.
So the kids are all getting a free racket.
Yep.
First 250 that sign up, they're getting like a little backpack, little string backpack where it says Volvo Cars New Brunswick on.
Right.
So we're just excited with that partnership,
There we go.
giving kids, 250 rackets. I don't think anybody else does that type of stuff. So we just
There we go.
thankful to Volvo for all that type of stuff.
There you
that
go.
guys do.
So that's what Volvo's enabling here. We got a lot more to talk about. This is a multi-year project, so we will come back here, tell you more stories. If you have questions, let us know. And of course, if they want to see more about the tennis center, just check out the website. The link is in the description below, and you can connect with both the website and with Volvo Cars New Brunswick.